Well, I'm afraid that I will begin singing here when I'm doing this. Uh, I love to whistle while the music is going on. So, how are you today, my friends? I'm here as usual, yet I've been traveling all over the world. But who cares about that? I see my friends are travelers, and that's good. It's good to travel if you can afford. If not, you have to travel anyway. You will go here, go there. You see, people like me, when you feel lonely, you like to travel. Loneliness lead to travel. Well, that is a statement which I can't defend. But I have to see what the time is now because I'm soon going to my doctor. And it's a short time this time. But we have to do a video anyway. And I have also to do some house chores. Doing house chores is very important. Every Thursday, if possible, and if I'm at home, I will do my chores. You see all the dust. I don't know where the dust is coming from, but anyway, the dust is there, and we have to clean it up. And small items that is falling down, it can be whatever it can be. Maybe from outside you go in and bring with you something you wouldn't have on your floor. There are people that doesn't do those chores. I don't know about them. I wonder how they can live without cleaning out their mess. And sometimes, if you are listening to this, my friend, if I come to your house, I will straighten you up. I will straighten you up. And if you are a husband and you have a wife that normally do that, why can't you just do it? It's equal society. If you demand that she is doing it, well, why can't she demand that you are doing it too? What is so hard for you to understand that such things have to be done? Yes, in order to keep it tidy, nice and cozy, you need to clean it. Maybe I drove this too far, but when we were in Africa, some of the things that was very clear change when people start believing in Jesus. Something happened. You would never know. People that are telling such a story, I started believing in Jesus. Is it just belief? Is it something just to believe in, so you don't feel so alone without a steadfast foundation? I don't think so. I have to turn on these lights. Wouldn't you have the light today? This, I can switch it. Maybe this, I don't know. Who cares about the light? They no, that's, I think it goes maybe by many people. Many people that see those changes in their life. Maybe I will convert the whole world to Christianity by doing this. Well, it's not that bad as long as you can bless Israel. It's one of the clear signs. Those that bless Israel, because it doesn't take lift 100 kilo to bless a Palestinian. It doesn't take 100 kilo to bless any other people, but it takes guts to bless Israel. It takes a lot of stamina. It takes a lot of guts. So if people start believe in Jesus, they say, I believe in Jesus. They don't really mean it because you don't see the changes. So believe in something makes a lot of changes, especially according to what you believe in. So some of the changes which many Christians have forgotten. They read the Bible, they are high and mighty, but they can't bless Israel. Some of the major thing, I was made fun by a family member that you and Israel. Well, I don't know. Maybe I was too much into Israel. I understand that. But you shouldn't be making fun of people that are engaged. It's making fun of people that are in love. Don't do that. Like you are a maniac or something. But people do that. People do that. I don't know. But one of the major changes in believing in Jesus is that you can bless Israel. Some other changes, those that you were fighting with before, you keep away from the fight. I don't say that you make peace with them or you love them enough to keep away. If the fight is there and they can't cope with you the way you are, just keep away. Be in peace, don't revenge, because some of the major words in Bible is don't revenge yourself. And other synonyms to that is your fight is not about flesh and blood. It's a synonym, because you shouldn't fight your friend or your enemy, or you shouldn't fight people personally. That is another fight. So if you have a fight with your neighbor or something, leave it. Leave that neighbor to him or herself, because they better be in peace with themselves. At least you can be in peace with yourself. And when we went to Africa, the topic there was about people that was really changed by the gospel, by the preaching of gospel. You see, you can't change because you want to benefit something, but not in Christianity. You can benefit because you will be disliked very much, because when you are a Christian like me, we take it seriously. We take that seriously. It's to be a Jew among Gentiles. To be a Christian, in true fact, it's just to be a Gentile. To be a Jew among Gentiles. I'm just exaggerating. People are not so far away. So they love me. People love me. I can say that. And I have many friends that love me. But they hate what I say. They hate very much what I say. What I have to say is not going well by them. But I'm not always right. I'm the false prophet. So that goes without saying. So when they said that Africans, when they receive Jesus from poverty, they changed their life. The male stopped drinking. He united his family. He brought a lot of changes, like keeping tidy, like I'm doing today. Well, I hope that I will do it. You see, the changes is not only for one time, my friend. The changes that we need in our life is continuous cleaning. So every Shabbat, I try to clean my conscience by doing right. By doing right. If I did something wrong, I say to them, I did wrong. I am the one that did wrong. Just to be honest, if I see that I'm wrong. And that goes with my daughters. If I see, if they can tell me, and it's hard for them to tell me what I did wrong. But communication have to be in that quality that you invite. You wouldn't have it other way. That you knew how they felt about you. So that is my approach. I'm not always that popular because I have my personality. I have my wrongdoings. So you see, life is a path of changes. If you can't see that your changes can be beneficial to you, that's sad. If you can't see that every changes, every major steps, every cleaning, every what, it's so important to have those changes. Clean up. It's very well known in the computer world that you need to clean up. Antivirus programs and all these kind of viruses. You need to clean it up. You can't just let it go and never mind all the time. You need some cleaning. You need some renovating. Changes. So it's good to have that clean up. When we see the snow is falling, like I showed you yesterday, if you pay attention to my videos. You may not do that, but I don't care. I showed a video of the snow was falling, not today, but it's kind of washing cloth. When the snow is here, it washes away all the dust and pollution that have been during the summer. So it goes into the sea and it evaporates. And the new rain is coming with all it's clean. Every raindrop is clean. If you separate the air, because if it wouldn't rain, it wouldn't be cleaning up the air too. So it's very important. The rain is very important, and maybe we have to drink some polluted water, but it's better than keeping the air toxicity high. Oh, where am I going with this? I didn't know. You see, changes starts where you start to believe. If you believe in something wholeheartedly, you change from within. Like me, I believe in empowerment. It's tricky. And I can't say that the whole time. I have to change the perspective where I'm going at. In order for people to understand, in order for me to cope with it, I need changes. If you can't change, you will never cope with yourself. People will never cope with you if you can't change. That is some coping mechanism that is much needed. So people that are not changing anything, they have no alternative viewpoints. It's just one truth and nothing but that. So it's good to have some different approaches. And people start laughing when I approach, because I have these different approaches all the time. And people start laughing because it's strange for them to think outside the box. So I'm happy to contribute with my viewpoints. Even to say I'm a false prophet is good, because people learn. None have criticized me for being a false prophet. None. I don't get the heat. I don't get any criticism. I wonder why. Because people are mainly afraid of exposing their disagreement in order to be arrested in the next step. But people are not decent. People are not honest. They keep to themselves. They don't expose what I think. I can be wrong. I'm more often wrong than right. So that's my degree of what I'm talking about. I need cleaning. I need renovating. So, my friends, how do I sum up these words? Believe, and it will change from within. Believe, and you will achieve more than you were calculating. All your calculations have to be wrong when you start believe, because that is the power